Hello and welcome back to a new video. Today it's not going to be like any other video. This is about to show you things that you probably didn't know about in Blue Lock. Now I'm going to show you some insane things. Well, we're going to get straight into this, but before, if you already know all of the skill moves, I'm going to teach you the double header, how to get an advantage with the bot keeper, everything. But if you're already a pro and everything, you can scroll, but you can send this video if you have a noob friend. Okay, let's already get it. I'm in my private server, even though, and I'm so lucky to get Dollar Renzo, so I can show you a few steps. Now, for you noobs, you might not know much skills. Well, if you don't know the double header, see this. You see that? That's a triple. Okay, I'll do that again. I will use this at the end. It's kind of hard to master, but it's not pretty useful in the game. Just do one and it's pretty useful. Okay, let me just use this, but I'll tell you how to do this. So for you noobs, you have to be an insane noob to not know what this is, what the blue button is. It shows you, it gives you an insane move. Now, and I have Don Lorenzo, which gives me this insane move that you might see right now. Let me just score the goal. This could get us to the other thing. When they tell you this, like as a noob, you don't get anything. You have to read things, because if it doesn't work, you have to try it. Because I'll teach you about Don Lorenzo for now. Okay, so the yo mic, you have to be like this, and then you do yo mic. It says yo mic, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay, and then I'm gonna do undead mode. And now I'm gonna use the whatever this is called. The ball must be close to you, and you see that that's what happens. You can basically score with this so easily, but I wasted it. I don't know why, but I don't need it because in a private server, goals don't count. But let's just get straight into back of this. So for another noobs, you might be thinking already, and you might not know this, but this move is so crucial in games. This might get you infinite goals or whatever. Okay, now for you noobs that don't know how to shoot, you've probably seen this happen in a server, right? If you have been playing Blue Lock and you don't know how to use that, you're at the right place to do all of this. I'll teach you one step. I did that because I already know how to not use it with shift, but I rather use shift because it helps you aim better. But if you go like this, you might be knowing that clicking or going like in the middle is bad, but something with advantages with bot keepers, they follow you where you go. So if you go here, you might be thinking it's hard, but you have this entire space, so shoot and do this, and there you go. You got yourself a goal. That is a crucial move you have to use every time when you're playing a bot keeper. There's another move you have to use when you're playing professional keepers, like not professional. I'm just saying that real keepers, not bots, because these are bots. And there's another move that people just discovered, I think, and it's just this volley move. I still don't know it, but I think I know how to control it. Because if I go here, but getting $1 Renzo for you noobs, do not spin ever again. It's because I have some friends that are not noobs, they're pros, but they say let me spin again because they like spinning. But if you get Dollar Renzo, you must not spin ever again. Even if you get like a good legendary, don't spin it until you have like at least 25 lucky spins. Okay, now to use these things in the bottom. For you noobs, you at least have to know these. If you don't know, you at least have to know. So I have a Dolorenzo, and probably when you start off, you're gonna have Izagi, the worst one in the game, but it's not too bad. So Zombie Dash is like this. You click on it, and it does this to you. And if you go to Zombie Dribble, you do this. You see how crazy that is? But this is for defending also. You have to be a defender also. But not only for defenders. This has to be also doing this. Okay. Now let's get back to the volley. The volley is a pretty easy move, but to get master it, it's not too easy. Okay, but like, you see that? The ball has to be coming to you in the right moment, and you see that? I've still not mastered it, but I can just master it in a little while because it's pretty easy. But you've saw the move, this move, it's pretty easy. It's called the infinity dribble. Just click. Must have shift all the time, and then you must go that like this. The screen has to be like this, and then you must do this. You see that? Okay, but now for coming back to the volley. Okay, so the ball's coming. Oops, I accidentally scored. That's okay. Let me just turn my name up. But in like this, we have to teach you noobs how to play Blue Lock Rivals, because Blue Lock Rivals has some insane secrets to it, not just scoring goals. You have to dribble in it also. And some things you might not know, noobs, yet, like this. Look, I'm gonna use the volley for this match. Look, and you have to use these moves first in a private server, and it actually costs for free, to be exact. You know that. And another good thing about these, which is bot keepers, is that when you have them, they don't like go out like real keepers start dribbling and do all of that. They just go in. So for you noobs, I'm gonna teach you another thing. Okay. There is a lot of rarities in this. Rare, because if you played like other games like Stumble Guys and all, you might think Rare is pretty good, but it's actually the worst one in the game. And I don't want to get Izaki. Izaki's the worst one in the game. And for Rare, he's like the worst one, but he's not that bad. Okay, so if I look to epics, they're not good at all. Legendaries, they're not bad. They're not good. They're not good because I'm not a beginner. But for you beginners, this might be good for you. Having King or Nagi might just get you the goals you need to be a pro. But getting here for you, it's so good. Even most pros have this. I tell you, these are the best ones. Shido, C, and Rin. If you get Dolorenzo, don't spin ever again. Even though I have 9 lucky spins, I can get Rayo. It's a waste. Okay, let's get straight back in the video. Okay, so that's a move you want to learn. But here we're gonna now start mastering again the volley. Okay, this is the good thing. They pass to you, but don't be aware of like being all here. You have to do some defending. Even though in the show they don't do defending, it in the game it shows that you don't want to help your team. So I think you should use defending, but not a lot if you're a striker. If you're a defender, you can defend all the time. You know. You see that? It's still not going in the net because it's kind of hard to master. But when you're like head to head and you want to get it like a smooth goal, you do this, and then you do that, and then you do that. But I kind of not mastered it yet. I have to master it myself, but you can probably master it too. I already mastered it, but not 100% because I have to get it in the goal to fully master it. And that's not even my way of getting it in. It's kind of hard to get it in also. Because you have to do this. You see that? You have to do all of these moves, and what's boring about them, in a private server they have to pass again. I usually use private servers to play with my friends, but today I'm using it to help you noobs to get new moves and everything. But we're still not in there because there's still a couple more moves that I want to teach y'all. So if you follow my TikTok, you're probably seen the video where I discovered flying in this game. So let me just show you how you can fly in this game. It's just a way, but it's not like something you must do. It just show you how to fly in this game. So you might glitch out of the map, and this is what's gonna happen. It's not 100% sure, but it might happen. You know. It's like a 30% chance. It's like basically a chance of you getting an epic. Okay, so if I pass it here and then do this, it's a pretty good thing. Because, look, he saved it, my guy. Okay, I don't get it. Even though if you're a pro, and anybody here telling me why you're not scoring goals, that's because I'm teaching y'all. And this is called the infinity dribble. Okay. Now, let's do this. And the infinity dribble might just help you do everything in the game. But I would advise you going to the wings and do this. You see that? That's way easier because the bot keeper might go to the wings or whatever. But for you noobs, I advise you, if you're playing against real keepers or anything, against real life keepers, you at least, even Izagi cannot beat them because it's, I know it's a hard shot, but I mean, it isn't the best, you know? It's a good thing. But just give me like 2 minutes and this video is gonna end. Like 2 minutes and this video is gonna end. So I just need like 30 minutes of your time to improve your blue lock rival thing. And this again. I use these because they're amazing and they help you get even more goals. And goals are actually so important on Blue Lock Rivals because having 100 goals is low-key so cool to flex on. Like for real, low-key every time I flex my 100 goals because I got over 100 goals. You saw me having like over 100 goals. But if you don't spend Robux and you have over 100 golds, that's actually good. Because if you spend Robux and have 100 golds, yeah, you wasted your time. But I don't spend Robux. I don't advise you spending Robux. I only want to spend Robux because for my skin and things in the Blue Lock world, I advise you to get like a little bit. Maybe sometimes if you want to get a skin, prove it, or get some things for it. But I advise it sometimes. You see that? And the move that we did earlier, we can also do it if you're like even this far away. You have to put it up that high and then you can go. This is a key move for scoring goals. Look how many goals I got. And most of those goals were scored like that. So you must use this. And if you have the full boost, you might think they do nothing. But they help you with some things. This helps me with strength. 1 second, I have to pass it back there. And then I have to do this. Oops, I mastered the volley. That's how you do the volley, I think, now. Well, thank you for watching and like and subscribe for more tips. And if I find something new in Blue Lock, I'll be sure to tell you. Bye.